Yo, 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 what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. We're doing this test 1 2 1 2. We're doing a test stream, baby. We're doing a test stream. So trying to see what's happening. See what's happening. Because I'm looking at two screens. I'm wondering why two screens are up. I don't know if y'all can see two screens, and then I'm about to go to my YouTube on my phone real quick so I can see what's happening. Okay. Uh Save the playlist. Uh, this will be in the restream lives. Where's the restream lives at? Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see what's happening. Okay, so we got sound. All right, let's see what's happening. What's happening? Trying to see if it's just gonna be one screen or not, because I don't know why I'm seeing two screens up here. It's throwing me off of seeing two images of myself up here on the screen. So I don't know what's up with that. Let me go to hurry up and get to. Geez, why is it gonna update here on my? Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Okay, so it is one screen. I wonder why it's two screens right there. I mean, that's throwing me. That's really throwing me. I don't know why they got it like that on the screen right there, but that's throwing me. Okay, so I'm testing, y'all. I'm testing, trying to see how everything is looking. Gotta wait for it to catch up on YouTube because for some reason it's definitely a lot of lag going on. Like what I'm seeing on YouTube is slower. Like I'm looking on my phone right now, it's slower than actual real life. Like it's 3:15 right now as I'm talking, and I'm waiting to see how long it's gonna show up on YouTube. The delay between me being live and it coming up to YouTube. Um, let's see. Okay, it's still 3:15 when I finally saw it right there. It's still 3:15, so it's less than a minute. Now it's 3:16 p.m. So it's almost about a minute delay. It's about maybe like a 50 to 55 second delay because it was 3:15 when I said that, and it was okay. All right, all right, and it's still 3:16 when I just said it was 3:16. Okay, so it's like less than a minute delay. Yep. All right. Yeah, it's still 3:16. Okay, so it's less than a minute delay. It's about 30 to 35 second delay. All right, let's see. Yeah, now it's 3:17. All right, so yeah. Okay. All right, so it's about somewhat of a. So yeah, I just wanted to test that because we will be doing indie comics review on Friday. Because like I said, I'm not using StreamYard anymore. StreamYard sucks. So I'm not using StreamYard anymore. So I will be recording the newest episode of Indie Comics Review on Friday, this Friday, the newest episode. What episode is that, by the way? I don't even know what episode that is. Because it's been so long since I did Indie Comics Review. What episode would that be? Indie Comics Review. And it's been over a year since I did Indie Comics Review. Okay, so that will be episode 30. Episode 30 of Indie Comics Review when we do it again. The last Indie Comics Review we did was June the 18th, 2025. So just over a year ago. It was a year ago this month. Year and what's the date? The 23rd, a year and 5 days ago. Okay, cool. So It'll be a year since we last did indie comics review, which is all gravy. It's all gravy, you did, because I don't do them every day. As obviously as y'all see, it's been a year since we last did indie comics review, and so much has happened with StreamYard since then. So this will be our first indie comics review on a new platform. I will be recording via Restream, as y'all see. Let me see how this look real quick with what I did with the Showtime. Let's see. Okay, so now I see the border, and let me do it on half screen. What does half screen look like? Okay, cover. What does cover look like? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Contain. I see contain, and then Showtime. All right, so all right. I wish I had somebody up here with me so I could test the invite, but test the invite, but uh, we'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually. But anyways, okay, I'm seeing how it looks here on the screen. Okay, cool. All right, so I wanted to do a little quick test stream and whatnot. I appreciate whoever's watching the replay of this, and yeah, that part. We up out of here, and I'm gone, y'all. One love.